Zionist will definitely defeated by China in maybe about 10 years. The biggest weapon of Zionists is the global financial system. The Federal Reserve doesn't belong to American people, doesn't belong to American government, belong to private organizations. And if you look carefully, those bankers who own Federal Reserve, they are Zionists.
What if the most powerful force in Washington isn't even American? Hidden behind patriotic speeches, an invisible lobby writes America's laws. They call it AIPAC, the American Israel Public Affairs Committee. But behind the smiles, billions of dollars flow in silence. Politicians rise, fall, and speak exactly as they're told. Deals aren't made in daylight, they're sealed in whispers. Old money and old loyalty, tied by fear of losing power. Every aid package signed, another leash around the nation's neck. Few even read what they vote for. They just know who funds them. The people scream, the money smiles. Over $3 billion flows to Tel Aviv each year. No questions asked. Every explosion overseas traced back to a lobbyist's dinner. Loyalty isn't earned, it's purchased. This is how foreign power dresses as democracy. Both sides one master. Every administration changes, but the lobby never leaves. Different faces, same hands pulling strings. A single nod can decide a war, but the money moves faster than morality. Every war means record earnings, and America funds both peace and chaos. He'll never stand for election, yet he controls those who do. Even the agencies once warned about AIPAC's reach, but no one dares say the word, because exposing power means losing everything. They call it influence, we call it control. Somewhere tonight, another promise is bought. The line between ally and owner has vanished. Who really runs America now? And how long before the people notice?
And the Federal Reserve harvests global wealth by adjusting US Treasury bonds interest rate. About 10 days ago, China issued this bond linked to US government debt as a starter. And what that means, you don't need to know, but in the future, the Federal Reserve wants to harvest global wealth. They cannot do it without China's permission. You don't need to believe me. I'm just telling you this information. And look up the information about this new bond China issued in Hong Kong.
Another thing to watch out for now that BRICS is on the rise, watch for US propaganda. Watch them try to say that it's anti-West or they're trying to destroy this, or try to even convince the average American that the reason that they're poor, the reason that they're almost homeless is because of BRICS, is because of Russia, it's because of all these countries. Just wait for it. Mark my words, that'll be the next propaganda campaign. Because they already spent $1.6 billion on anti-China propaganda, but the next, wave you're going to see is people blaming BRICS for their own poverty that America, the government, has caused towards their own people.